Hey everyone, in today's video we are going to see 5 different ways you can stop your overthinking. Nowadays overthinking is most of the people's biggest problem. The more the intelligent you have, more the knowledge you have, more and more you get to think more. Sometimes I feel ignorance is bliss. So that's what I don't watch too much of news, or I don't watch too much of gathering too much info, because sometimes too much info, it's also too much lead towards the overthinking. So we are going to see 5 ways. Stay tuned. One point is that notice when you are stuck, when you are overthinking. Notice that point. You yourself know when you are overthinking. You know that, okay, I am going beyond what is supposed to be. And you need to talk to yourself and you need to tell, hey, mind, let's stop right now and it's enough. And move the channel. It's like a TV. You watch a certain channel and maybe they are putting fighting movie which you don't like. What do? You change the channel to something what you like. Same way, when you realize you're overthinking, stop it and think about something else, or move on, or do something. Don't keep on going it. So self-conscious is very important in this time, and always be aware of what your thinking process are, and tell yourself and talk to yourself, hey, this is the time, stop it, stop thinking and move on. Number 2 is that focus on the problem solving. Many times what we do is that maybe if there is an incident happen, we keep on thinking about the incident rather than the solution. So it's very important that you understand what could be the potential solution, take the solution and move on, instead of thinking and thinking and thinking. Number third point is challenge your thoughts. Challenge your thoughts in the sense that every time you have this lots of thoughts coming around, you need to challenge it into more positive way rather than more into the negative version of overthinking. So challenge yourself every single day that how I can reduce from yesterday. If yesterday I thought about one issue for 2 hours, today maybe I will think for 1 hour, and tomorrow it will be like 30 minutes. Obviously we cannot change everything overnight. It has to go drastically. And the same like how the doctors tell to the smokers, okay, if you're doing 20 cigarettes a day, do 10 cigarettes today and then tomorrow 5. So gradually you have to take it. But for that you need to challenge yourself every single day, monitor yourself. Number 4 point is schedule time for reflection. There are some people, they think about everything all the time. Maybe they are in the middle of something at work, they think about their family. Maybe they are with their family, they think about work. So you need to, in order to stop the overthinking, one of the greatest ways also, schedule a time. Like example, in the evening at 8 to 9 I will think about my whole day, what are the things happened and how did I perform, can I do better tomorrow. Schedule a particular time, 8 to 9, schedule it, think about it, what you can do better tomorrow, what mistake I did, and move on. So that's your thinking time is over. You thought about it, you took certain points to enhance for tomorrow, and that's it. And whatever the mistake you have done, it's done. We all are humans. We all do mistakes every single day. You don't need to punish yourself. So move on after your reflection time and move on towards the next day, fresh page, and make a better version of yourself. And the 5th point is that, as I said from the first, changing the channel. If you are thinking about work and while you are at home, then you need to change the channel and think about, about your family. In case if you're worried about the job loss, you need to think about, okay, what is the plan B's? And if there is a crisis, you need to think about change the channel. When I say change the channel, means you think about something which solves this problem and you get a solution and move on. So don't always overthink it. And one of the best ways also, in problem solving, because overthinking, it's like more of if there's any problem, situation happened and things, in order to get things out of your mind, the greatest way is take a paper and a pencil, or take a paper and a pen, just write it down what has happened. Literally write it down, the situation. Write it down, what was the pros, what was the cons, what I did better, what I could have done better, what was my mistake. Write it down, everything. Like you remember in the school when we did math class, how we written down all the problems. Actually, even in the math class they always call problems, and there's a best way to solve it. Put it down on the paper and write it. It will go out from your mind and it will go to the paper, and trust me, when it's in the paper, your mind will not think about it too much. Okay, so those are my top 5 ways in order to stop overthinking. Again, it's a practice, and practice, you need to practice more in order to get into the routine of lesser thinking side. And that's all the information from my side for today. If you like this video, press like, share and subscribe to the channel. I will see you on to my next video.